For my service learning project, I helped plant trees with LEED at Coronado Trail. We planted 15 plant species. During the process, it was important to use mulch because it helped prevent the overgrowth of invasive species that were frequently found in the area. With LEED, we were able to help preserve biodiversity in Bellingham. This project directly relates to the main idea from class that humans influence ecosystems for the better and for the worst. Planting trees is very important for many reasons. When new trees are planted, the roots soak up excess nutrients in the soil, which eventually prevents eutrophication. Eutrophication is when too many nutrients such as phosphate and nitrogen run off into a body of water, causing an increase in algae and plant growth. Phytoplankton die and sink to the bottom, which provides more food for the decomposer population. These decomposers will grow and consume more oxygen, which eventually leads to dead zones. Although planting trees, as we did with LEED, is beneficial, humans can also have a negative effect on the environment through activities such as logging. In lab, we discussed the different types of logging and some of the detrimental effects that they have on the environment. Selective logging is harmful to the environment because it does not encourage biodiversity, and although not all trees are cut down without being replaced, the process still encourages eutrophication because there are not enough trees to prevent a high level of nutrients in the runoff. Clear-cut logging is harmful because none of the trees are being replaced and none are being conserved. It disrupts biodiversity and encourages eutrophication. Seed tree logging is less harmful because trees are being planted in the place of those being cut down, and the large trees are left to help sustain the environment. However, it too encourages eutrophication because fewer trees leads to a higher level of nutrients in the runoff. Trees are crucial to the environment for other reasons as well. They give off oxygen during photosynthesis, which is beneficial for humans and other organisms that need oxygen to survive. In lecture, we discussed the process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis happens in the chloroplast. For the process to take place, light, carbon dioxide, and water are necessary. During this process, there are two light-dependent reactions. In the first, pigments in the thylakoid get excited with the light and lose an electron, which will be used to fuel the protein to create ATP. The second light-dependent reaction is photolysis. This process splits the water molecules apart using light. One of the electrons goes to replace the missing electron from the first reaction. The NADP then carries hydrogen and oxygen and is diffused from the chloroplast into the atmosphere or the mitochondria. The third process is the Calvin cycle. In this dark reaction, carbon dioxide is collected. Carbohydrates are produced and taken to the mitochondria to make ATP or to be stored for later use. In conclusion, humans have both positive and negative impacts on the environment.